Hi people, welcome to another episode of Popcorn Review, and as you all know, my name is Praise, and with me today I have Odogu, a big man. Odogu, no, without the silencer. You know they say Odogu silencer. This one is Odogu. Osas, drum rolls.
Yes. Hi everyone. Hi Praise. Thank you.
Okay, on today's episode we'll be reviewing the movie Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti that was written by Tunde Babalola and also directed by Bonale Austin Peters. And the movie Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti was one movie that I did not even stop while watching it. I enjoyed the entire movie. The movie explored our days at the Abeokuta Grammar School, and even down to our love story with the head boy. I'm blushing.
Head boy did you rescue?
I mean, the scene where they tried to push her into the well and he had to come and...
Head boy is coming. Everybody. I mean, it was actually...
Yes, and even down to our days of fighting for the women against the colonial era. Then they were trying to tax them.
White
yes.
supremacy.
The taxes were too much on the market women, to the fact that they were also taxing for water. When I heard that, I was like, oh my God, even for water. That was quite much. Yeah. So we could even see our resilience, we could see our power, we could see our strength.
When she was young.
She was a leader. She was a leader, and they tried to emphasize on that. I also like the fact that
was very sharp. She gave it to them in when she was in that school. Like those boys, before they wanted to throw her into the well. I mean, she didn't let them.
I mean, we could even see it from when she was young that she had that courage. She could just talk to anybody as long as this is what she knows that it is right. She could talk to anybody. So, how did you see this storyline? Say, what do you think about the storyline?
I think the story was told very nicely told from the beginning. Them just showing, starting from the moment where she was thrown off the balcony.
Yes.
Then now started the flashback. You know how, just like in all these animes.
Yeah.
They show you a glimpse of today, of the present, and then now take you back.
Yeah.
And it was interesting how the best guy that she met and she fell in love with became her. And it just goes to show that you don't need to test every water. Sometimes.
I actually love their love story. Yeah. The fact that he stood by her, like he did not he allowed her to shine. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
He did. Yeah.
He allowed her to go out there. He allowed her to be who she really was without even trying to cut her or cut her wings. He allowed her to fly.
Scared, but
he was worried for her and scared. Even though she was able to achieve everything she wanted to achieve, at the end of the day, they were able to get back their voice as the women of the community. I mean, what the painful thing what really pained me was the fact that she was not really there when her husband was sick.
Yeah, so
she did not know.
She didn't know. So that's one of the issues that I think she felt really remorseful for when she was telling the story, because she got so engrossed in this, fighting for the rights of the women in the market and their union, that her husband was literally just
trying to be supportive, even without saying that this is what is actually happening to me, so that it doesn't stop her from doing what she wants to do.
It was quite sad. That was sad. And then when her husband passed, automatically it just became harder for her because she didn't have that support anymore.
Yeah.
And then it was somewhat harder for the kids, but she was still able to see them through. They also showed us when they had Fela and everybody in the
that scene. We're going to get there. Let me jump.
when the white lady came to get the story, to get her autobiography, and she saw the full family, and the lady was like, did I come at the
wrong time? Okay, so let's move to the characters. Like each of the characters, what do you think? Did they really play their role well? Was there anything you found maybe to...
I think Fela was a bit too chubby. I think maybe it was a bit too chubby.
I liked the fact that they brought in the real children, like some of the real children of the woman.
Yeah.
But they were not actors, so it was the gathering when they came to visit the woman. It was a little awkward. I was seeing some lapses, and I was like, it wasn't so. But
it wasn't so funny.
they were not actors, but the fact that they were able to also come in, in respect for their mother.
The show, the movie,
even more meaning,
authenticity. These are at least some real faces. Like Fela is late now. There's no way they can. But some other people like Femi, I think it was showed in it.
Yes.
So that part I think it was very good because the Kuti family is always an interest. It's a very, very strong name in this country, especially in terms of controversy and in terms of rebellion.
Rebellion?
It's literally rebellion against oppression because these people always speak up that they will not keep quiet and be oppressed. So even I feel Kende Bankole, she delivered her role. When somebody is blessed with that kind of talent. This is what I've been following.
That scene.
I've been following her since her first Super Stories.
Are you serious?
Series. Man, after that series, she just blew, man. No,
she's good. She's awesome. She deserves it. She's good. She deserves the honor because she really played the part where she went to meet Mr. Dundee and she was like, "Enjoy your tea, Dundee United." Oh my God, I felt that scene. I was like, that one was quite personal. Instead of Dundee United.
I'm really rather busy, so unless you've got something else to say, have a good day. Oh, delicious.
Mr. Dundee.
You're still here?
Where did you go to school?
It's none of your business.
Oh, just so I know not to send any of my children to such schools. I'd much rather they attend schools where they are taught common courtesy. Something I see that you clearly lack in volumes, sir. Dundee United. Enjoy your tea.
Oh, you troublesome subject.
Everybody is in
even Joker Silva too. They played their role. I really
at some point I couldn't really differentiate. They looked so much alike. Like I think the makeup artist that
even the gap suits. You can see the gap suits. I
was looking like
the costume.
This lady looks so old. I'm still. Now later I was like, Joker Silva was in this movie. Wow. The acting was so insane. Like she acting the young what's her name now? Ransome-Kuti and the elderly one. It was really insane. I couldn't differentiate.
They did a good job. Even Ibrahim Suleiman playing the husband. He too did a good job. Basically they did a good job in their acting. The only thing I found a little was the fact that it was during this period, I guess it was a traditional movie, yes? So the traditional era where Yoruba was
traditional setting,
where Yoruba was mostly what was reigning then, without English. So I felt that they really infused a lot of English into it. I don't know if that was what was just like. You could even see some of the guards when I think there was a particular guard that spoke English, and I was like, really, where did they learn the English from? Even when they were speaking with the market women too, speaking English too, like you get.
So I don't really see that as a problem. Because language could be a barrier for the essence of this. To now make it all Yoruba with just
no, I'm not saying all Yoruba, but I'm saying that the fact that it is understandable.
Jakumo. You remember Jakumo? It was like just conk Yoruba all through.
No, I'm saying that definitely because this one has to do with the colonization and all of that. Definitely there will be English in it. But I'm saying that not now to the point that even the locals are speaking the English too. Do you get? Assuming for Kuti herself, for Funmilayo, because obviously she's educated, so it's understandable. Do you get? But for other characters that spoke English along the line, I actually saw that something. So now let's now move to the verdicts, like our own verdicts. What do you think about the movie? Do you think what is your rating? What will you rate it?
I rate it 8 over 10 because like
8.
Yeah, 8 over 10. I'm just keeping that to 2 points because of one or two things here and there, but that it's based on the fact that it felt like an action movie because of the way the acting was, especially from Kehinde Bankole, it was really good. When they went to the palace,
Who said she gave the palace? How she gave the king?
Like, I mean,
oh my God!
At first, she was giving them. She didn't just
she went there with
she was very
first.
calculated.
Very respect, and she was
and
like,
was
"Can I stand?" And say, "You can address the Kabiyesi while leaning."
To the point that Kabiyesi even got said, he did not just stand up. He came out. He even misplaced his staff. Like, I think, especially that part when they ambushed the castle was really, really interesting. And my favorite chant, I don't want to say it because of underage viewers, but I mean, they really meant that they will rule over, they rule over the men with their.
I mean,
yeah, the movie was.
Yeah, for me, I would rate it a 9. Let me give it a 9. The remaining one is for God. But I mean, they did a good job directing. Yeah. I mean, the costume too. They now played my favorite song at the end. Oh my God! Orekelewa, Omotemio, my forever sweet Valentine.
Maybe we'll ask our video editor to play that song at the end of this episode for you.
Oh my God, the movie was. So if you've seen the movie, please let us know what you think about the movie. It was a great one, and if you really think one or two things are missing, just let us know. Share your opinions and thoughts with us. And if you've not seen the movie, I don't know why you're snoozing, because as what we've said, you can see that it's a very, very interesting movie, and you would enjoy it. It's more or less like
too much for you.
Yeah, we try not to spoil it too much, but you should see it. You should see it. It's nice doing this, and thank you for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Most especially, please subscribe. Thank you. See you another time. Bye.
My forever sweet Valentine.